At various stages of life, we all become memories for others, and just seeing someone acts as a catalyst for the past to seep in again. Memory distortions are troubling. However, there's no doubt that what you remember makes your future different. Good thing you recalled how to activate the automaton's health injector. That will be useful. Make the most of the night while you can. This must be Bionucleus 7H. Better be careful. The contamination here can mess with your molecular structure. Everything washes off, eventually.
Laki dilan.
Begs you to help him out.
Zurat ku wijui. Tut lida utubol.
Can you find a way to get him clean before he dies?
Uitatut tatuta.
Figures it can't be long. Feels like he's...
Tatuta.
Says he figured out what he needs to get...
Pelala. Olabol.
See that giant toofer brush up on that tall sign?
Tatuta.
That would be the perfect scrub brusher.
Kulemaite zuma.
Thanks you, and
There's a bright day coming!
Hey, that's going to get you burned!
The only one getting burned around here is you.
That-
Oh, do you want some first aid for that?
this thing needs new bounce orbers. Stay on target. There's the big gum brush we need to get that greased up critter clean. Shake it loose. Don't let your mount ignore you. You finally found the village of Bumlidoff. Let's see.
Muito tsaka.
What a scrub-a-dub. So clean.
Zulahana.
Welcomes you back. No need to brush this time.
Zulatku Wiyui.
Says you must look at the tree of life to see how the world fared.
Tultutastoy.
We should be done with the octopod by now. You should go see him.
Legenyuma malebo.
Says you should take care.
Itzozaoka.
Welcomes you.
Zulumval tutrak.
Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. Embrace the day. Let's see. Well placed. You're not dead yet. Grit. Crack 'em and crack 'em. That's some good e-waste there. Keep at it. A crossway. This means you have a choice to make. Which way? Gonna need a key of some kind. Wheel the control box handles to buzz the wire. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Wired up and ready to go. Might keep you dry at least. Those look sharp on you. Finders keepers. This is an epic already. How it ends is up to you. Now that's loot. Got to time it right to make them work. Left, right, left, right. Pumping good, looking better. Don't get distracted by all the destruction you can see this time of day. Lockety-locked. That's a motored blind box dispenser. These auto markets were quite popular in the long gone for those who had coin left for fun. You flick the switches in order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel. Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark. Someone will pay dearly for that. Stuck with you. How many days like this do you think the world has left? At least you're not coming out of this empty-handed. Yuck! Biohazard. Sickening. Without the sun, it gets chillier. Look at those notices on the board. Too bad the gnotes couldn't read them. If you wander around here, you might find Noko. She just loves those gnotes. Once the power ran out, it made sense to ride gnotes, and that tradition continued through the years. Nope, you still have to feed them, but food's easier to find than go juice. Watch your step here, and you might find tracks of another traveler. Let's see. Found it! Even under all the muck in the gnote pen. Hard to believe the gnotes didn't trample it. They seem faster than you, and don't forget that when you ride them, they do all the work. You should keep moving. Can't let those gnotes blaze the trails for you.
Puri Kumbalamuma. Puri Kumbalamuma.
Nooks isn't an easy language, but at least it's manageable. She says she is so happy to see you again.
Dropalo. Asana Yotpa.
She wonders if you remember her. She's Noko. She let you ride her Majut when you were a kid.
Dropalo.
Noko remembers you used to chase around with so much energy and is glad to see you haven't lost any of that spark.
Andro?
But that's all long gone now, though. Memories show us where we've been, not where we're going.
Inyavaldo Kamonu.
Seems reluctant to even say its name. It's become personal to her too, since it's taken so many of her innocent gnotes as prey.
Amu. Dere Inyavaldo.
She sees you're back to buck with Lupa Lupin. Can't see how there's any way to avoid that now. Not for long, at least.
Kanyala Notoro. Sana Yote.
She says the horrors of your younger days were enough to ruin anyone, but not you. You've got all that cheer about you still.
Drumble Marsamambunundu. Beri Sana Yote.
Noko says history is like the trail you've been on. You can walk back down it any time you like, until it's worn smooth. But you get to blaze your own trail from here.
Beri Urasa Durut.
She wants Lupa Lupin to pay too, even though she strongly believes forgiveness is the strongest revenge.
Getting darker around here by the minute.
There's still time. Dark hasn't won yet.
Oh, but it will, and we'll take our time to enjoy it.
Just like you to enjoy the end of everything.
Hey, even endings have to end.
Rizentende. Ferena Masalapu.
Asks how many paths you've wandered in the world, and if you ever wonder about what might have changed if you'd taken different ones.
Anarolute. Urasa durut.
The choices can be overwhelming, but you have to choose, or you just stay where you are. And what kind of choice is that?
Arialoche nui numera. Asil natu.
So happy the world is going to live, would have been crushed to see all the gnotes die with it.
Anarolute. Masamal.
Likes that you stood up for the world and spurred your way toward helping it out.
Polakudo.
Glad you saw the light with the myriad. They always bring a sparkliness to any day, and sometimes the nights too.
Tukonda. Anora kapapum.
They're just so shiny, makes her smile to think about.
Polakudo.
But let's not speak of that now.
Inadabsunka.
She has an idea where the Majut might have gone, as there's no other place it likes as much as its own corner of the open wild. She's even named it the Majut Meadow.
Monibasa. Pala. Kanoruta.
The Majut will recognize the scent you've attracted while being here, so it'll probably trust you enough to follow you.
Dere.
You should lead the Majut back here when you find it. It's going to take time to get it calm enough to be able to ride out to the World Eater.
Dere. Taifanamenuma. Kanamunt.
She's sad that something as wild as the hoof puff can't be tamed, but has to come to terms with the fact that you need to stop it.